Hello guys, let's start with this amazing algorithm visualizer dsa.chaicode.com with our today's journey. So use this link to get a 7-day free trial on this platform. Go to start with DSA. Today's question is group anagrams. So bucket words by sorting letter signature. Given an array of string grouped together, the one that are anagram of each other, use every word exactly once, return the group in any order. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, let's first take this example. This is the example. So in this example, let's see. So an anagram is a word, like two words will become anagram when both of them uses same characters to build the word, also the same number of characters. Okay, so it and T, these two are anagram because E is here, E is here, A is here, A is here, T is here, T is here. These two are anagram. Also this is an anagram, 8, ATE. This has 3 letters. Similarly, this tan and this nat. This tan and this nat. These two are also an anagram because these two contain only 3 characters. N, A, T. It is also N, A, T. So we have to find such groups and return this in this question. Okay. So the brute force, or a very common approach would be use two loop. Just use two loops to first go to one word and check anagram for that word. So suppose I is the loop, start from here. Also another loop j, that is start from here, or I plus 1. Just check EAT. Does J, I and J have same characters? Yes. Does ing have same character? No. Does ing have same character? Yes. Same character? No. Same character? No. Move it to here, but this is already in an existing group, so move it to here. Then j would be I plus 1. Does j same as I? No. Does j same as I? Yes. Add them. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so this is the loop. Let's now visualize it. Group words that anagram of each other. Two words are anagram. When sorting their letter give the same string, so we can test any pair by comparing shortest or okay. So how could we make sure that this and this are proper sorted, proper anagram? Okay, it has 3 letters, so if we just sort this first I, it will become A, E and T. Okay, this is alphabetical order. Also if we sort this, it will also become A, E and T. So if sorting both of them give us the same result, then we should surely make a group with this. Okay, so similar concept apply here. Just go there, it. Okay, so the group would be sort of I, which is AET. This is the group. Okay, then you go to the next element. Okay, the next element, which is TEA. Sort this, AET, same, add it to group. Does it? No, not. Yes, it is same. AET. AET. If we sort this, we will get AET. Then simply add it to the group. Go to next. No, it is not equal, so it is not anagram. Skip. it is an anagram, no, then just jump to I to the next element, because we already grouped the TEA at the ATE group, so don't use that again here. Okay, we can use a vector like boolean to check it is visited or not visited. For this case, simply here just check it and just check it. Okay, so first write the pseudocode here. So it will be a function of array. So for I starting from 0 to n minus 1, take every group start with the starting one. Start the group with uh, array of I. Okay, we start the group with this, and then initialize another loop which is j, that always start from I plus 1 to n minus 1. Okay, so for this case we just check one condition, that if sorted of array of I is equal to sorted of array of j, then simply add it to the group. Add the element arr of j to the, okay, so at the end just return, okay, return all groups. So this should be our pseudocode. Okay, so just evaluate it. Yes, we nailed it. Now let's go to lead code to solve this question. So to solve this question, we need, first we need this pseudocode. So paste it here. This is the pseudocode. Now just take first, which is the size. Take the size of is dot size. Take the size, then simply just take another vector, which is a boolean vector, visited, to check if the element which we are traversing is already visited or not. When the array is visited, the array will be, or the element will be visited when the element already in a group. So the size should be n plus 1, or rather n, because all elements are there. So just take another, okay, just take the loop I from start to n I plus plus, then simply go here and start the group with the array of I. How could we start the group with array of I? First we just sort it. First just sort it, and before that also take the answer. At first here take the answer, should be effect, it will be an answer. We are taking the answer here. Now just go and take the first element of the group, which will be like a string. So string s would become strs of I. So you take the string. Now sort the string s dot begin and s dot end. We just sort the string. Okay, also mark visited of I equal to true, all of the at the starting would be false. Initialize all at the starting would be false, that no one is visited, not double equal, it will be single equal. So mark is as visited. Now take the j loop in j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. Then simply take the string and perform the sorting on the string to get the sorted elements. Okay, so uh, take the string as t, which will be s. Okay, but first of all check if uh, it's already visited, then we have to continue it. So we also have the condition here, if visited of I, if the value is true, continue continue, then don't bother anything, just continue. If visited of I, then simply continue. So if it is visited, that means simply like we already move this to a group. If we move that element to a group, why just take it again? Because we can't take it that again. So just take the string as t, which will be strs of j, and sort the strings t, sort of t dot begin comma t dot end. Okay, so sort the string. So if s equal to t, add it. Where to add? We just okay. So we have to create a vector actually here. Have to create a vector here to get all the string inside it. So just go and create a vector here. We just have to create a vector here, which will be like vector of string. So vector that will be of string type temp. So at the end, if we got it, just add temp dot push. Okay, push back, temp dot push back the string strs of j. Okay, just insert it. Also here the string should be there, so before visited it true, just put temp dot push back the strs of I. Okay, so now here also visited of j become true. So mark visit. Okay, so we got our temp. After here we got all the temp are pushed. Now push the temp to the answer, back to the answer, that is temp, because we are taking the answer as vector of string. Okay, so just at the end return the answer. Okay, it gives us a wrong answer. Eat tea can. Okay, tea. Okay, it is here. If already visited, then continue. Take the string, sort the string. If sorting is equal, then push the string to the temporary and mark it as visited. Yes, should work. Let me check. So the mistake is here. The j, this should be visited of j, not visited of I. So run it and check it. Yes, just submit it. It should give a TLE because it takes a lot of time. Inner loop is there, and again we so there is an inner loop that is take n square, and then we perform a sorting inside the inner loop which take again a n log n value, so n square into n log n, and we are using a visited array of n, so size would be big of n. This let's go to the optimize approach. Okay, so in the optimize approach we are using a map, but in a different way. Here we are taking a map. We will take this map, a big map, to store character and their sorted values. Okay, so just build a map of character into vector of character. This will have the character, this will have the array of string, or this will have the string, and this will have the array of string, which is called a vector of string. Vector of string. Okay, so first we just take a loop. We just take a loop I at the starting. So it. What is the sorted form of it? AET. 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 This will be the sorted form of it. Put AET here at the key. At the key. Okay. Put AET here and the vector of string at this it. Add this it at the vector of string. Okay, then move the I to forward. TEA. What is the sorted form of the string? This AET. Just put AET here. Sorry, TEA here. Okay, again go to the next ANT. The sorted form of this tan would be ANT. So ANT. So put another index ANT and inside it put 10. Okay, inside it put 10. So now, now increase it ATE. The sorted form will become AET. Put ATE here. ATE here. Now increase it NAT. Put NAT here. Why? Because if you sort them, you will get ANT. Okay, then again at the end bat. So ABT would be the short form. ABT. Just put bat here. So this is our the range or the vectors we have to return. Okay, so at the end just go to the loop through the map and add a vector. Okay, add the vector to the answer. So inside a word sorting state signature is identified as anagram. Compute it once per word. Use a map signature to list of word. Signature to list of word. Same. The sorted form of the signature, list of word, or the vector or array, whatever you take. Word with the same signature drop into the same bucket. Word with the same signature drop with the same bucket. No pairwise comparison. We don't do any pairwise comparison. So first put a loop. So EAT. So the word become AET. So use the add this signature to the group that AET has EAT. AET has EAT. Okay. So go to the next element TEA. TEA. The signature will be AET. So again put into the AET here. Then again increase it. It will be TAN. It will be ANT. Create another signature and add it here ANTTN. Again increase it here ATE. Put signature AET and inside into AET put NAT here. So if we sort it, it will become ANT. So add ANT here, NAT here. Then go to the BAT, it will be ABT and then just add ABT here. And at the end return all the groups and values. Okay. So let's write the function. So it will be a function which will take an array. Now just first take a map of like string is string and vector of string type. Vector of string type. A map of string, comma vector of string type, or signature and the list of what type. Same thing. So first just take us the signature of the uh, sorry. First run a for loop starting from I0 to n minus 1. Okay, so first just take the signature or the sorted value which is sorted of array of I. Okay, now just map this sort value into the map of signature dot append this array of I. Okay, so this will be the value and at the end return the map dot values or the values of the map inside the map or the list. We just take that and put it into the answer. Okay, the function definition is missing the name proper structure, it should be clear. Okay, the sorting, okay, there is a bracket, should all be mapped. Those values parenthesis currently involved sign exists in the map. Okay, so it should be a function and the main problem is the sorted thing. Just sort it. Yes. So now just write the optimize approach. So this should be the optimize approach. First take the size of the add of the string and just simply take a map. So just take an unordered, just take an unordered map. Just take an unordered map of string, comma vector of string. Just take it as MP. So now just do a looping from 0 to n for every element in this array, in this whole array of string. We just take the first element, now sorted it. So take the string is, which is strs of I. Now sort this string. Sort is dot begin, comma is dot end. Okay, so just sort it, and after sorting it, add it to the map. So map of s, map of s, the value of map of s would become a, we do a pushback because there is a vector, pushback the value of I. So we just do a pushback value of I. Okay, so we just add all the elements to here. Now we just have to make an answer of this vector of string type. Now traverse the map. So traverse the map using it. The it would be each and every element, and the one element would become, so if you take the element would be this. In a map, the whole thing is called a element. This is called the first value, or let's take as f as here, and this is called as a second value. Let's take s here. So this is first value, this is second value. Okay, our second value is a vector, first value as a string. So in it we have this whole thing. Okay, the whole thing into the it of map. Just take it and put it to the answer. So answer dot pushback. Which portion we need? We need this portion, this second portion we need. So for this second portion, just do s, or sorry, the it dot second. Just take it, put it to the answer, and at the end return the answer. Okay, it's working. Let's submit it. Yes, we submit this, it's working. So we are using a sorting here, we are performing a loop here. Also we are put all the values into the map here, so that whole time complex would become n into k into log k. So the n would become the looping value, or the loop, or the size of the input of our size of our input would be n, and the k would be size of each and every individual string, that is str of I. So each, and so we are sorting this, that's why n log n. So there, here is k log k and n for the loop, and here we are taking n values, and for the map we are storing into n into k. So every element should map to a index, and then we store the value of that index. For that we are using n into k space. Okay, this is the question, group anagrams. So go check out, follow this, use this link to get a 7-day free trial on this amazing DSA platform, Chai Visualizer by dsa.chaicode.com. Thank you.